On YouTube, we are live and we are broadcasting the World Baseball Classic here on Clem Hawks. Hope you guys are having a great night. We are waiting for the conclusion of the FS1 Sports channel right now with Villanova and Georgetown. That game is literally over in like 8 seconds. So as this game starts with Australia and Korea, that's what we will be broadcasting. But, you know, America, we have to finish out our television programs for what was already slated. So we'll see how long the post-game show is and everything. But Villanova crushed Georgetown. That was pretty obvious if you are a big sports bettor. I don't know what the minus was. It probably was like 600 at least. But Villanova was an easy pick there. All right, I don't know what they're waiting for. As you can see, we have a scoreboard, score plug, whatever. Let me move my camera over so there's not a black screen. So we have a score bug right here. Boom. That'll kind of help you guys watch along with me if you are trying to listen to the broadcast, or if you're watching the broadcast yourself, then you are able to, you know, follow along with what I'm saying, and then obviously with what you're seeing. So all right, we're just waiting. How is everyone doing? Let me pull up the stream and I can try to read some of your comments. Go to YouTube on my phone. I don't know why the game didn't start exactly at 9 though. That was kind of interesting. I thought we were going to be missing some stuff. One that's left by the lamp on the nightstand. All right, let's go. Let's get it. Australia and Korea. I don't know any of the people's names, by the way. This is going to be really bad. Yeah, we're live. Let's go. World Baseball Classic. This is what we've been waiting for literally all day. And I'll be doing the United States games when the United States is on because I actually know the United States players. We were supposed to do the United States and the Giants tonight, but since they're not broadcasted on TV at all because it's just an exhibition game, we can't watch that game. So we've got Tim Kennelly, Alex Hall, Robbie Glendingeling, Daryl George, Aaron Whitefield, Rickson Wingrove, Logan Wade, Robbie Perkins, and Ulrich Boyarski. That'll tell you everything you need to know about the Australian team, that there are not many people from the United States MLB teams that are on these teams. I don't think I knew a single one of those guys. So, the starting pitcher for Korea is Youngpyo Ko. Youngpyo Ko. I'm so sorry if I butchered those names. I'm trying my best. And I can't hear the game because otherwise it would play off of my speaker because I don't have headphones. So then it would be copyrighted. Probably just do an inning or two, to be honest. Couple innings. Just to have some fun with this. This dude's a pretty good pitcher, though. Ko, I'm going to go with. He's like 4th in the KBO. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I can't see comments. Makes me upset. Oh, there we go. Now I got comments. Mets fan says hi. How's it going, buddy? We're watching the World Baseball Classic. We've got Kim in left, Lee in center, Na in right, Choi at third, Kim at short, Tommy Edmond, playing for Korea. I know him. Byung-Yo Park. Oh my gosh, he was a twin. And then Yang at catcher, and another Park at DH. Ko is pitching. I'm not going to remember any of that, by the way, so we're just going to have to go with what I can kind of remember. I know Byung-Yo Park. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. What did I say? Tommy Pham? We're just what? I don't understand. Like, we should be on time. This is 10 minutes late. But here we go. The first dude is stepping into the box. This is Tim Kenley, 36 years old, from Perth, Australia. This is the third World Baseball Classic for the Australians. Let's get it. Coe on the mound, ready to pitch to Kenley. Into the windup. And Coe's first pitch, a sidearm sinker to the shortstop. Kim fires it to Park at first, and one pitch into this game, we have an out. I know a couple of guys. Let's get it. Y.P. Coe. That's a great name for the pitcher. They're playing on turf in the Tokyo Dome. And there's no pitch clock. Thank goodness. We can just enjoy a baseball game. Coe's next pitch, his second pitch, is lined up the middle, off the glove of Coe, back to Kim at short, and on two pitches, we have two outs. That was Hall, who was retired, and I guarantee you this next guy takes at least one pitch. I would bet, by the way, that Korea wins this game. That's Kim. Is that the same Kim from the Padres? Or am I wrong? I thought his name started with an H, and that guy's name also started with an H, so I was not sure. Robbie Glenn Dinging. Here's Coe. Another pitch. That's a strike. Yeah, he was taken that entire way. 3 pitches into the World Baseball Classic, though. Korea has 2 outs. That's crazy. The 0-1 from Coe. A bouncer again off the glove, and I think that was Kim. I think Kim was shifted up the middle. 4 pitches, 3 outs. It looks like they are on a pitch clock. Goodness sakes. Oh, Tommy Edman, not Tommy Pham. Tommy Edman is due up first. Ha-Sung Kim and Jung Ho. Oh, gosh, I didn't see his last name. Na? Was that Na? I'm trying to look up the roster here. I want to try to get names right. That's always the goal. Let's look at... I can go to MLB.com. I'm doing this on my phone so that I can keep the stream up on my computer. Let's go to MLB.com. Nice. Oh, it is. Kim, that is the Padres Kim. I was right. Let's go. I was like, that name does sound familiar. Nice. Seriously, 4 pitches. That's nuts. So Edmund, Kim, and Lee are the first 3 up for Korea. And like I said, if I was a betting man, which I'm not, because I live in Wisconsin, but if I was, I would say that Korea would win this game. How's everybody doing? I am 100% not a betting man, like I said. But I would bet money, lots of money, that either the Dominican Republic or the United States wins the World Baseball Classic. Both of those were plus money today, by the way. Again, not giving betting advice. I cannot bet legally, so I don't. But I think that both of them are like plus 250, I think. So theoretically, right? Theoretically, if you are a betting person, you can bet on 3 teams to win money. And if one of those teams win, you would win money. Even if it was 2. By putting your money on the Dominican or the United States, I think you'd have a pretty good chance. Those guys are going to be good. They're mostly MLB players, of course. First pitch, swinging to Edman. Skies the thing into left field. And he makes the catch. 5 pitches have been thrown in this game. There have been 4 outs. That is nuts. And that dude's got some flow in left field. I don't know who the pitcher is. Jack O'Loughlin. Jack O'Loughlin. Has he ever started an MLB game? He's a lefty. So Edman flies out on one pitch. This is Kim, who made, I believe, all 3 plays in the first inning. Kim takes outside, ball 1. This dude throws 102? What? This dude throws 102 as a lefty, as a starter. Is that in American miles per hour? That ball looked like it hit the dirt. What? 2-0 from O'Loughlin. He works kind of quick. That was a changeup. 92 miles an hour changeup. And the dude was way out in front of it. 2-1. Holy moly. Ha-Sung Kim. The 2-1 taken outside. 3-1 to Kim. Kim really stepped into his own last year, I believe, with Tatis having problems. 3-1 from O'Loughlin. Swing and foul back from Kim. That's 101 miles per hour. That is faster than the speed limit in all of America by 25 miles an hour. Most places. South Dakota, it's plus 20. 3-2, full count to Kim. And he rips one into left center. Going back at the wall is the center fielder running into the wall but making the catch. I don't know who that is. I wish I did. I wish I had the roster in front of me, or I wish I could listen to it. 2 outs. That was Aaron Whitefield. Good play. Good play. Boyarsky was the person who made the catch on Edman. And, yeah, he has got the nice flow. This is Lee, who takes a slider inside for ball 1. I didn't get to see how quickly that one got to the plate. This guy's from Japan. 1-0 from O'Loughlin. In there for a strike, that same pitch. It doesn't register on the radar. It's too slow, I guess, compared to the rest of his pitches. It is 1-1. The fans getting into it in Korea. Pitch number 10 from O'Loughlin. Another breaking ball. Hit foul. Pulled down the first base line. It's 1-2. All breaking balls to Lee. Lefty on lefty. The first 2 batters, Edman and Kim, the both MLB players, they were right-handed. O'Loughlin shaking off his catcher. Goes into his motion. 1-2. Fastball high and away. 2-2. Again, that was pitch number 11. Setting up outside was a really good spot. 2-2. Whoa, the guy lost the bat. Lee tried to swing, chop at it. He lost the bat. The bat went to the pitcher. I don't know if he let go of it or if, I don't know what happened. He lost the bat, though. That looked kind of like in softball. You know how they swing down? He tried to chop at the ball and just kind of threw the bat. Did he hit? Obviously, he hit the ball. It was a foul. But, man, you don't see that every day. I did that in, Legion ball one time. Another 2-2 pitch to Lee. Breaking ball pulled down the first base line and corralled by the first baseman. He goes to the bag. Very close play, but gets the 3rd out. That's the end of 1. And we're tied at none. O'Loughlin sounds like an Irish name. Just going to say that. Are they Irish down in the underworld where Australia's at? Australia living in completely... You know what's funny, right? I mean, you've got most of the world living in the upper hemisphere. And I would say, at least for Americans, that Australia is, the closest civilization to how Americans act, behave, their culture, and everything. And they're just living, underneath the world. They're just, they're in the summer, or going into winter. Like, that's crazy. They like literally are living upside down compared to where we are. Like, if this is us in America over here, they're down here and they're like my hand. You can't see it. They're like this. Unless you believe in the flat earth theory. Then they're like over here and we're over here. Crazy. We are in commercial break. How's everyone's night doing? I hope everyone's doing great. Like I said, we're watching the World Baseball Classic. We're doing a little broadcasting. We're not as prepared for the Korean and Australian teams because we thought the United States was going to be on TV tonight against the Giants. That is not the case. So we went to backup plan B for the night, and we will be broadcasting this game. Of course, you can watch it right here, or if you're watching it on FS1 like I am, we are able to comment about it down in the comments. So I hope you guys are having a great night. Like I said, I think Korea is going to win this game. Both teams put up a 0. Australia went down on 4 pitches in the first inning. So, quick game still. Quick game. They didn't start this game until about 10 Eastern time. And it is now 9:22 my time, 10:22 Eastern time. Here's Ko. He sidearms this one, and it hits the batter. I don't know who that is. George, I think? It hits George. So they got a guy on first base now. Australia does. That ball just came in and hit him on the thigh. Ko's got a sidearm action. That was a slider. Well, I thought it was a sinker, but it kind of looked like a slider from that. It didn't really slide or sink. It kind of sinked into him, if anything. So anyway, George is at first. I don't know who's at the plate because they didn't bring up the lower third. They've been really bad at that. Ko's got a guy on. Goes from the stretch, and it's a sinker that goes a little high. 1-0. This is Aaron Whitefield. Made a nice play in center field in that last half inning. Kim hit one to the wall, and Whitefield went back and got it, running into the wall. 1-0 from Ko. Swing and a miss by Whitefield. It's 1-1. Again, Ko's only thrown 7 pitches. He got through the first 3 guys on 4. Hit George on his first pitch here in the second. Ko from the stretch. In the Tokyo Dome tonight. And his delivery 1-1. Another swing and a miss as Whitefield goes down to an E. Again, this is righty-righty matchup. I wish I had stats, man. I wish I could do this like a real broadcast. I probably could, but this was not the game that we were, again, trying to do tonight. We make it work. Ko checks on his runner at first. Gets the sign from his catcher, 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. After the first pitch from Ko was outside, or a little high, I should say. Whitefield goes down on 3 swings and misses. All on sinkers, I believe. I'm not sure if it's a sinker, a changeup. It moves like crazy. Brings up a big lefty. I don't know who this is. Again, they don't bring up the lower third until after the first batter. Or the first pitch. Which bothers me. Pitch number 10 from Ko. A swing. Through the hole at first and second. And George is going to hustle his way around second on his way to third. He's in there safely. What almost could have been a double play. Both guys a little bit bigger. Probably don't run as well there. Both guys went from being doubled up to on the corners. That was hit hard from the lefty. And since the first baseman, Byung-Ho Park, again, former Twin, he was playing in at first base with the runner on. He had to dive for that ball relatively quickly. Otherwise, he might have had a double play in his normal stance if he was just chilling, behind the bag like he would be if there was nobody on first. So another lefty stands into the box. Runners on the corners. One out here at the top of the second. Coe could get out of this with a ground ball. And the first pitch, swinging a foul back over the third base dugout. 0-1. Playing in the Tokyo Dome. This is Logan Wade. Australia's in their green uniforms tonight. Wade's got the high socks. You like that. 0-1 from Coe. A long look at first, and now the pitch, a sinker. I don't know if that's a sinker, if it's a fastball, if that's just naturally what he throws. But it was high that time. It's 1-1. Welcome in everyone to the stream. I see there's 8 people in here. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Again, you can follow along right here. Or if you are watching it on FS1, love to talk to you, love to comment this game with you. I'm broadcasting it like a broadcaster. Here's Coe's 1-1. And a swing, foul ball. I think it went off Wade's foot. Uh-oh. I think we're okay. Okay, 1-2 still is the count. Runners are on the corners. Coe gets the sign. And his 1-2. Fastball, swing, and a miss. Wade's down on strikes. For out number 2 here in the top of the second. We're still scoreless, by the way, if you can tell right here. It's really hard to want to broadcast this as a radio broadcast because you guys can't see it, but also you can see the score, so I don't have to tell you that every 60 seconds. So it's really kind of a balance between watching the game together, right? Because you can see everything I'm seeing, but some of you probably aren't seeing it and you're listening to me. So really interesting kind of dynamic here of how you want to call this game. But it is scoreless here in the top of the second inning. Coe is on the mound for Korea. 2 outs, runners on the corners for Australia. Coe will deliver his first pitch. And the batter takes it. Again, I don't know who they are. They need to put the graphics in before they take a pitch. Because Australia's been so aggressive tonight, you don't even know who they are. Because they swing at the first pitch. Also, I wish I had my commentator partner that was supposed to join me tonight, and it would have been a lot more fun. It's okay. 1-0 is the count from Coe. And this one is lifted into right field. Chasing after it, the right fielder, but it lands in foul territory. He being a lefty out there in right field as well was going to make that a really awkward catch. Because he was, if he's a lefty, he has the glove on the right hand. He was running this way. He would have had to make a play kind of like this. So it's 1-1. This is Perkins. Perkins is the batter. Coe threw 4 pitches in the first inning. 4. Got the first 2 guys out on 1 pitch each. But now is throwing pitch number 17 here to Perkins. 1-1 is the count. 2 outs with runners on the corners. Coe gets the sign, delivers, and this one's a chopper to third base. Bobbled, throws, and he gets Perkins by a step. That's out number 3. A little bit of a scary top of the second inning for Korea, but they get out of it behind Coe, and his pitching has been really good. Again, welcome in, everyone. There's 10 people in here now. I hope you guys are enjoying a beautiful, Wednesday night. This was option number 2 again. If you were looking for the United States stream with me, I was going to broadcast the United States stream with the Baseball World Classic. They didn't play on TV tonight against the Giants. It was an exhibition game. So, this is plan B. And that's why the broadcast is not as polished as I would say I would like it to be, just because we kind of decided this maybe an hour ago once I realized that game was not going to be on TV. So, if you are excited for the United States to be playing on this channel, the World Baseball Classic, again, tomorrow they start on TV. Make sure to leave the like and subscribe. But also, if you're here for Australia or Korea, if you're from either of those countries, hello. But if you are just tuning in to check out the game, again, if you're a fan of those, I hope I could provide you some fun and engaging commentary on these games tonight. And now we are in commercial, by the way. Ugh. I plan on doing 3 innings tonight, probably. Especially since the game started about 10 minutes late, which is about a half inning. Otherwise, probably could have done about 4 innings. But since there's no pitch clock, the game does slow down, which I think is great. If I, again, had stats and a commentator partner, like, we would be living the dream right now. But since it's just by myself and I don't know these teams, it's a little bit of a struggle to do these games. But nonetheless, it's okay. I'm impressed with this O'Loughlin guy. He throws 102 miles an hour, and he's a lefty. The first pitch in there to Byung-Yo Park. Strike number 1. Park played for the Twins. And then it kind of didn't work out. Takes inside on Park. 1-1. I don't know whatever happened to him, really, though. I mean, clearly just went back to Korea. 1-1. Oh, a big swing and a miss there from Park. It's 1-2. It was a hook from O'Loughlin. So I'm not really sure. It just obviously never really panned out for Park and the Twins. A couple of other first basemen the Twins have not been able to either develop or make use of, as Park swings at this one as a flare out to right. And right there is the right fielder to make the catch. Didn't really have to move for that one. Park's still wearing number 52, though. That's good to see. So, quickly, out number 1 here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Again, we are tied at 0. You can see right here. I hope you guys are enjoying the game if you're watching it on your own. Is there video? Yes, it is on FS1. You're more than welcome to watch it with me. I would love to commentate it with you guys so you can see it. First pitch from O'Loughlin to this next batter is in the dirt for ball number 1. This is Kim. Another Kim. I think this is the DH Kim. 1-0. And he breaks his bat. Little chopper to second base. Underhand flip. And it's in time for out number 2. That's a broken bat. I don't know who that was, actually. Lefty-lefty matchup, though. Let me tell you what. This O'Loughlin guy, again, I don't know why he doesn't play in the MLB, but throws 102 with a nasty hook. And maybe he does play. I don't think he does play in MLB, but he should. This is another Park. Was there 3 Parks? Kunwoo Park. Oh, yeah. Man. Oh, my mom's calling me. I'm not going to accept that right now. The first pitch was a ball, but I didn't get to see it because my mother called me. My mom does not watch my streams, unfortunately. This is a high fly ball at the center field. Camping under it is Whitefield. He now drifts to his left and makes the catch for out number 3. A quick bottom of the 2nd. Korea still hitless as we will head to the 3rd. How's everyone doing, though? How are you doing? we'll at least do this inning. I'll probably do the fourth. I'll probably go to the fourth, and then we'll probably call it a night. So halfway through the stream here, maybe we'll go until Korea gets a hit. I don't know who. Let me see if I can find this guy because I'm intrigued by this pitcher. Jack, I think his name is Jack. Jack O'Loughlin. This looks like him. Yeah. Okay, Jack O'Loughlin. Oh, he's only 23. He literally he's 22 years old. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This dude turns 23 in 6 days. He is 6'5", 225, lefty. The dude throws 102 miles an hour with a nasty slider. Like, he kind of looks like he's getting roughed up in the minors, which is a little surprising, not going to lie, because I thought this dude would be carving people up. I wonder why. I mean, everybody can hit gas. Like, that's not what's impressed me so far, though. Like, the 102 is obviously impressive, but the guy can hit a nasty, like, left hook in there, too. Whew. Two-thirds of the country is made up of the outback in Australia. 10,000 beaches. I will never go to Australia. Maybe one time just to say I've been there, but probably not. It's a beautiful country, but not for me. Here's Ko back on the mound for the top of the third inning. Still scoreless, and again, Australia being aggressive. There's a play, but not enough. Edmund made a sliding stop up the middle, but it is enough for a single. And Australia's on base to begin the third. Second hit of the ball game for them. They have been aggressive quite often in this game. I will tell you that. They've swung at more first pitches, I think, than I've seen in a while. Ko got a grounder to end the second. Looking for another one here in the third. So there's nobody out, just underway. Ko still under 20 pitches, though. Again, talking about the aggressiveness. There's a strike right over the heart of the plate as the guy tried to bunt the ball, or at least showed it, pulled back. So the count's 0-1. I still don't know who this guy is. It's their right fielder, though. I know that. He made a play in the last inning. Ko checks on the guy at first. Now delivers home. And that's a slider. That went whoop. 1-1. Didn't swing. Tim Kenley. Oh, okay. This guy was the leader. Let it off. Grounded out, I believe on his first pitch that he saw in the first inning. The count is 1-1. This one's low to Kenley. Kenley, maybe? The count's 2-1. I don't know how behind this thing is. Kennelly. I think it's Kennelly. 2-1 to Kennelly. Off the end of the bat. Foul. It's 2-2. Kennelly played 9 years in the minor leagues. Could never really find his groove. So now he's in the Australian League. was a 2-time MVP in the ABL, which is Australian Baseball League. From the land down under, here's the 2-2 from Coe. Again, a runner on first, nobody out here. And a scoreless ball game in the third. A swing and a miss. That looked nasty. And Kennelly is down on strikes. Third strikeout, I think, for Coe today. And it'll bring up Hall. Hall got out on his first pitch as well. Oh, that's cute. In the Under-13 World Cup, Alex Hall and Jack O'Loughlin played together on what I would assume is their Little League team in Australia. That's cute. And I'm guessing this guy's going to get out really quick. Yep, he swings at the first pitch. Bouncer over to second. Edmund throws to second. And they get the out. I saw it pop up on my screen a little bit early. So sometimes it's quicker, I think, and sometimes it's behind. I'm not sure. Just takes some time or how long the operator takes to put in the out. But Hall has been aggressive. Now, he has recorded 2 outs on 2 pitches that he has seen in this game. So Coe will be looking to throw his 25th pitch here in the 3rd inning. Total for the game. 25th pitch of the game here in the 3rd inning. I think this is like Grendling. And he takes outside ball 1. Yep, this is Robbie Glendining. Glendunling. That's a tough name to say. Too many N's in that last name. 1-0. That's a backdoor slider. Called strike 1. 1-1 to count. I really got to get back into my routine. Because I want to do the same thing every time, and maybe it seems boring. I don't know. Let's see. See if I can do it. Okay, 1-1. Coe comes set, delivers. Denling swings. Maybe got a piece of it. Strike 2. That's what I want to say. Pitcher comes set, delivers. Batter swings, takes. That's what it needs to be. Coe looks in for the sign. Gets the deuce. He gets the deuce. 1-2. And a check over at first. That's the first time I've seen that tonight. Runner on first. Again, like I just said, he checked over. One and 2 is the count. 2 outs, top of the 3rd inning, still scoreless. Glendilling swings, fouls it over the first base dugout. It's 1-2. Got to get into that routine. Coe comes set. His 1-2, or he delivers the 1-2. And then you say the batter's name and the action. Takes, swings, drives, lofts, dribbles, grounds, whiffs, strikes out. Coe comes set. His 1-2. And Glendilling swings at a ball in the dirt for strike 3. There you go. See, that's how you do it. That's how you get a good call. And that'll do it for the top half of the 3rd. We head to the bottom half. Still scoreless. In the Tokyo Dome. On Clem Hawks Baseball Network. See, I'm getting back into it. Just got to be intentional with it. Slow it down. I could come up with a good tape if I really wanted to. The thing about baseball, though, is like anybody can call balls and strikes. It's about how good you can tell stories. And it sucks that I can't tell stories because I don't know who any of these players are. But also with the pitch clock in MLB, there's just no room to tell stories. And that's what makes me so upset as a broadcaster. Like, I don't think anybody wants like 9-hour games, but like 3.5-hour games are not that bad. Like, if I'm working a game, not as a broadcaster, just like in minor league baseball, because that's what I do. Like, of course, like, let's make the games 2.5 hours so I don't have to work as long. But I don't know. I like baseball. I want to enjoy baseball. I want to enjoy the game. Can't enjoy a game if the pitcher is constantly stressed about throwing the next pitch. How's Nebraska doing? My lock of the night was good, though. They were down 2-0. Might have been down 3-0. I'm not sure. But the Detroit Red Wings came back against the Chicago Blackhawks. I knew that was a lock tonight. I knew that was a lock tonight. I said that in the office earlier today. Again, I'm not a betting man. I don't promote betting because I live in Wisconsin. But it's a fun thing my friends and I do is pick a lock of the day just to see how good we would be at it. Call the Red Wings. I also called Nebraska, though. I went to Nebraska. And I called Nebraska. And I know they were losing at the half against Minnesota, which really sucks because Minnesota sucks. Mitch Noonborn is on the mound now for Australia. I don't know why. What is going on? Why would you do that? Like, why? Is the World Baseball Classic not important to these people? Noonborn will step in, and that's a swing and a miss from Choi. 0-1. What I mean by that is, like, dude, go 7 innings. Why would you not? The 0-1 taken by Choi, and it's 1-1. Okay, let's get back into the rhythm here. Let's call a good inning. We are scoreless in the bottom of the 3rd inning. I think they had the wrong Choi up there. Sorry, I got distracted. They had the wrong Choi up there, so they had to reflash the graphic. The ball was in the dirt. It's 2-1. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 3rd. Noonborn comes on for O'Loughlin. Newborn's 2-1. Choi takes. Low. Fastball 94. You can add some of that in there. And it's 3-1. KBO history, Byung-Ho Park is number 4. Wow. That's crazy. 3-1, a fastball right down the middle. That's strike 2. Full count. This dude is the 4th. I don't know if that's active or all time, but 4th in KBO history. Noonborn comes set. He works out of the stretch. His 3-2 is fouled off. I guess you can mix it up sometimes. His 3-2 fouled off. It depends how late you are on the call. Like, I obviously saw him pitch the ball and foul it off when I said his 3-2. Or you can just throw the name in there and say, Choi swings. Here's the 3-2 pitch from Noonborn. Choi swings at a ball in the dirt, and the tag from, I don't know who the catcher is, but tags him out for out number 1 here in the bottom of the 3rd. I would actually write notes when I was broadcasting as well, like how often to say the score. I'd have a little timer that I'd flip. I probably have it still, actually, in my bag. I would have, like, how to enter every at-bat. So I would say, I don't know, because I can't see it. I'm watching a screen. I don't know who this is, but here's the first pitch from Noonborn. Batter takes low, ball 1 over his shoe tops at a 94-mile-an-hour fastball. Then I'd say, blah, blah, blah. I don't know who this is. That's why I can't do this. But Noonborn working quickly. He'll deliver his 1-0. And batter takes 2-0. Again, I can't hear the game because that would be copyright issues. I have no idea who this batter is. It is 2-0. And now he takes outside 3-0 on a 93-mile-an-hour fastball that was on the chalk line in the left-handed batter's box. But I'd always come back here. Now they finally do it. This is Yang. It's 3-0 to Yang. Does he get the green light? He takes. And it's 3-1. But I'd always come back and say the lefty or the righty Yang steps into the box, lifts the bat off his shoulder, and he swings high drive to left field. At the warning track is, oh gosh, Benornsky or something like that. I can't remember his full name. Norbarski or something like that. It's out number 2. So let's see if I can do this here. If I know the guy. Is it Edmund again? Are they back to the top? No, they haven't. No, never mind. There's one more guy. Didn't quite square that ball up. Got a lot of it, though. Right at the warning track. For out number 2. The lefty blank steps into the box. The newborn adjusts his hat, now delivers his first pitch. Curveball at 79 miles an hour over for a strike. He just drops it in. 0-1 the count. Again, 2 outs here, bottom of the 3rd, in a scoreless ball game. This will be pitch number 14 from newborn, and now it is lifted high into left field, and that's Bornarski out there again, who makes the final out of the 3rd. We head to the 4th. Again, this will probably be my last inning, but we head to the 4th. And a good clean inning there by Australia. The one that left by the lamp on the nightstand. I don't think I can actually sing Morgan Wallen. 1, because I'm not a singer, but 2, because copyright. So yeah, let's get one more inning here and see what happens. See if somebody can put a run on the board. Stay hydrated, folks. Water's good. Water's good for you. I am really excited, though. I wish I didn't have to work tomorrow. I even thought about taking the day off, but I did not because I have work to do, and I probably should go and do it. But I thought about taking the day off tomorrow. I don't know if the Twins game is being broadcasted, but Twins Dominican Republic play tomorrow for the World Baseball Classic. It's like an exhibition game, and that's super cool because most of the Dominican Republic players are MLB players, and the Twins have never really put out their lineup for, like, the real lineup that they would be running through the regular season. So I kind of want to see how the young guys do. We're in commercial right now, waiting for the top of the 4th to come back. And it will be Ko still pitching for the Koreans. So this is how I'd come back from a commercial. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to the Tokyo Dome in Tokyo, Japan. I'm Brent Bartels, Clem Hawks, as we have a scoreless game between Korea and Australia heading into the top of the 4th inning. This is George stepping into the box, the right-hander, 0 for 1 today. Ko still on the mound. And Ko hits him again. Oh my gosh. The first pitch to George hits him pretty much in the same spot that he got hit in the first time. That's funny. Oh, man. Something like that. That's how you'd come back. He just stands there and laughs. It's funny. George is like, he's laughing about it too. So anyway, Ko still out there on the mound, just delivered pitch number 30 to, I believe, the number 3 or 4 hole hitter in this Australian lineup. That'll bring up, I don't know his name because they don't show it until after the first pitch. So here's Co's first pitch. Taken high for strike, or ball number 1. Sorry, it was a ball. Laid down a bunt attempt and then pulled back. There's so much I could say, and I'm just not thinking about it. Should be better. Warm-up game. It's okay. Co with a runner on first. His nobody out. And his 1-0 pitch. Now a bunt is laid down. That's a good bunt. It goes all the way to the shortstop, Kim. And everyone's safe. That's Whitefield, I think, actually, who just bunted that ball. That was that had some speed behind it. That looked like quicker than a normal ball getting to the shortstop. What a perfect bunt. I don't know if he kind of just actually pushed it. I don't know. That might have been the greatest bunt I have ever seen. Like, no joke. That was actually a legit good bunt. And now a pitching conversation happens on the mound. The one that lamp on the lamp on the nightstand. Oh, something went wrong with my stream, it says. Why? Chocolate milk is better? Oh, Zach. Oh, Zach. Zach. Zach is here. Thanks for stopping by, Zach. Oh, I love Zach. Zach's my favorite person. We are in the top of the 4th inning. Juan is warming up for Korea. I drink 2 gallons of chocolate milk per week. Cost me $6. It's actually like $7 for 2 chocolate milks a week. It's probably considered an addiction. The count is 1-0. There's nobody out. 2 runners on. In the top of the 4th inning, we're still scoreless. 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. I don't know who this is, but he drops to a knee to try to hit that 73-mile-an-hour off-speed pitch. Zach, I can't believe you don't have a burner account that you're using. Here's the 1-1. And it's taken inside for ball 2. Man, this pitcher, Co, he's getting worked up here on the ropes of losing this guy to allow the bases loaded. 2-1 is the count. Pitch number 36 here coming from Co on this delivery. The lefty stands in the box. Swings a ground ball, but it goes foul. 2-2. Could have been a ground ball double play. Maybe a triple play? I don't know. Folks, if you're here, let me know what your favorite KBO team is. I'm curious. I think there's the KBO Giants, right? I think that was my favorite team. If that was a real team. Co's 2-2. Another foul ball sprayed over the third base dugout. Good little battle here. Again, Co on the ropes. It does not show on the screen. There are guys on first and second. I don't know why this is not right there. Right there. I don't know why that's not working. Sportsnet needs to figure it out. Also, that's not centered. I'm seeing that now. I think it needs to go to the right a little bit. Another 2-2 pitch. Ooh, taken high. That could have been strike 3. Ko wanted it. Good frame, too. Ko wanted that pitch. The batter shaking his head. I saw that the whole way. Ko digging deep here. 3-2. Looking for some runs. Oh, he doesn't come. He throws to... he checks on second. I'm tired. It's 10 o'clock. I usually go to bed about now. Ko will dig deep again. Another 3-2. Taken inside, ball 4. Australia has the bases loaded and nobody out. Is Ko's day done? And then they're going to bring in a reliever. Nope, they're going to leave Ko in. But they would bring in a reliever and say, well, we gave you the bases loaded. Good luck. Get out of this one. They're making the call to the bullpen. I don't remember who this was in the bullpen. I'm tired. I think this is Wade. Ko's first pitch to Wade. A swing and a drive. Deep to center field. Back at the wall. Makes the catch. It'll be a sac fly. But Australia on the board. 1-0. Bing. Bing. There it is. The runner from second also tagged up to third. So a good at bat by Wade. Just a little bit under that one. And George is the runner who scores. They're going to keep Ko out there for now. And this is Perkins. Nebraska is down by 5. Perkins swings at a slider. Missed it entirely. It's 0-1. A double play could get him out of the inning, and I believe he does because that says it's the middle of the 4th. So, see how does Ko get out of this inning. Ko comes set, runners on the corners. 1 out, and is 0-1. Perkins line drive on a dying one-hopper to the second baseman, Edmund, to Kim, to first, to Park, and that's the inning. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Run on the board for Australia. No hits for Korea. I'll see if that changes here in the bottom half of the 4th, but this will be my last half inning. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Let's see if... What was that? We'll see if Nebraska can win the game. I think I can pull it up on my phone as well, because they're on FS1 too. Oh, what? It says I need to sign in. I didn't need to sign in earlier. Well, that's kind of dumb. They're down by 4 with 2 minutes left. I definitely just spilled some water. This is a really cool like sweatshirt though. It like doesn't get wet. Hardly. Come on, Nebraska. Don't lose to Minnesota, who won 8 games this year. 8-21. Nebraska at least went 16-15. They finished with an above 500 record. That's amazing. That's amazing. I don't know the last time that happened. But they will not be a tournament team unless they win the Big Ten, which will not happen. All right, here we go. Last half inning underway. I believe the better call would have been Perkins swings, sinking line drive. Edmonds flips to second. Kim to first. Double play. Inning ending double play. Here is Edmond. This is 1-2-3 for Korea because they do not have a hit. Bottom of the fourth, 1-0 Australia. Noonborn is pitching, and it is 2-0 now on Edmond. Must have been a timeout taken. Why is there nobody scoring in that Nebraska game? Noonborn, his 2-0. Edmonds takes all the way at a 93-mile-an-hour fastball for strike one. Just over an hour into the stream as well. Bottom of the fourth inning, they're kind of cruising along, though. 2-1, Edmonds swings, taps it behind him, and it's 2-2. Australia's just been super aggressive, though. That's really what this has been. So, it's credit to them to keep the game moving. After a really long top of the fourth, too, because they had the bases loaded and scored a run. Noonborn's 2-2, and it's a swing and a miss. 79-mile-an-hour, maybe a sinker on Tommy Edmond. And that's out number one. Under 2 minutes to go now in the Nebraska game. Noonborn will look into Kim. Oh, Nebraska made it a 2-point game. Kim takes all the way. An 87-mile-an-hour slider, sinker, changeup. I don't know what that was. Moved a little bit, though. Takes all the way. It's 0-1. Noonborn right back to it. And is 0-1. Kim, high fly ball out to not even shallow left. Third baseman George makes the catch for out number 2. And we'll see if we can finish this thing off. Maybe go even check out the ending of the Nebraska game. Depends how quickly this guy gets out here. This is Lee, I believe. 1 minute to go in the Nebraska game. Minnesota still has a 2-point lead. Send it to overtime, Nebraska. At least give yourself a chance. The first pitch to Lee. He takes all the way. Ball number 1. The 1-0. Lee takes high. 2-0. Just remember, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be streaming. Hopefully I'll have a partner the next couple of nights. But we're going to be streaming the United States games of the World Classic. Should be exciting. 2-0 pitch. Lee swings, fouls it off. And it is 2-1. So if you did enjoy the stream tonight, I hope tomorrow is a little bit better, just with me knowing the team of America a little bit better, because they're mostly major league players, as well as I should have a partner. So hopefully it will be a little more exciting, a little bit more fun. But I hope you guys did enjoy this stream for what it was, just to get back into the rhythm of it a little bit. The count is 3-1, and Lee swings at a high fastball, 92 miles an hour. It is a full count. Also, 30 seconds left. Nebraska's still down by 2. Give yourself a chance, Nebraska. 3-2. Fouled off. Do it again. And I see the end of the 4th. So we'll see how this wraps up. 3-2. Lee pops it straight up. He does go into center field, but Whitefield is there to make the catch, and that ends the 4th. So Korea still doesn't have a hit. But Australia will lead it 1-0 going into the 5th, and that is what I got for you today. I hope you guys did enjoy the stream again. Come back tomorrow for more with the United States. Again, I had a lot of fun doing this. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you.